Todd Akin says, okay, well, look, my bad, my mistake on this forcible rape and legitimate rape conversation, so I will do an ad where I apologize. Look at one of the most disingenuous ads you will ever see in politics.
I'm Todd Akin, and I approve this message. Rape is an evil act. I used the wrong words in the wrong way, and for that I apologize. As the father of 2 daughters, I want tough justice for predators. I have a compassionate heart for the victims of sexual assault, and I pray for them. The fact is, rape can lead to pregnancy. The truth is, rape has many victims. The mistake I made was in the words I said, not in the heart I hold. I ask for your forgiveness.
As I watched that, I wanted to vomit. Every time I watch it now, I hate him a little bit more. It was not in the heart I hold. I know your heart is so pure. When you're trying to decide whether women have been legitimately or forcibly raped or not, let me remind you again that he put it into legislation that he co-sponsored, that you can't get an abortion through Medicaid unless it was a forcible rape. So what was in your heart then, Mr. Moral, I look towards God, etc.? I love the concession in the beginning. Okay, fine, rape is evil. Are you not merciful? Why, thank you so much for admitting that. We really appreciate it. And then he says, remember, I got 2 daughters, and remember the wife I put in the beginning of the ad. See, daughters. So you're telling me if your daughters were raped, do you go tell them, oh, no, have the rapist child. It's a miracle for you. It's great. It's God's blessing. Yeah, but don't worry, I'm praying for you. Can you imagine anything you would want less in life if you were raped than this son of a bitch's prayers? Oh, no, I'm not going to let you do anything you want with your body. I'm going to make sure that his seed stays inside of you and you have to carry it to term for 9 months and take care of it for the rest of your life. But I'm praying for you. Oh, I really appreciate that. Now, we're not done yet. I love what he says here to Sean Hannity because it gives you a real insight into what he actually thinks. Clip 12.
Rape is just rape. It's horrible, and it's abhorrent to me because even as a pro-lifer, I've always stood up for people that were the most vulnerable and people who've been raped.
Did you hear what he just said? I love that admission. He said, even as a pro-lifer, I have always stood up for people that were the most vulnerable. And he mentioned it in the context of rape. He's like, pro-lifers, we actually, of course, don't care about rapists at all. And whether you got raped or you didn't, and whether you're vulnerable, you're a woman, of course I don't care about that. We're pro-lifers. Get a load of that irony. We're pro-life, but we don't give a damn about your life, right? But he says, even as a pro-lifer, I still cared about the vulnerable. These are the guys pretend to be moral. What part of this is moral? This is grotesque. And of course, how's it going to be excused? Well, here comes Huckabee, as he's talking to Huckabee, just a simple slip up here.
I don't know that I'm the only person in public office who suffered from foot and mouth disease here, and this was a very, very serious error.
Just to say, foot and mouth disease. Legitimate, illegitimate rape. Come on, are you going to sweat this thing for me? And Huckabee is still talking to him, and he's trying to get idea whether he's going to stay in the race or not. Well, we have our answer.
On the other hand, there are so many good people in Missouri who nominated me, and they understood my heart. I feel just as strongly as ever that my background and ability will be a big asset in replacing Claire McCaskill and putting some sanity back in what's going on in our government. And I'm not a quitter. And my belief is we're going to take this thing forward, and by the grace of God, we're going to win this race.
Oh, I see. God wanted it. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. If God wants you to make legislation saying that if a woman has been forcibly raped, then okay, she can get an abortion. But if she's just been date raped, she shouldn't get an abortion. I didn't know God wanted it. Oh, why, thank you for telling me that. By the way, at the witch trials, they said the same thing. No, God says it. We have to drown you to see if you're innocent or not. Oh, turns out you did drown, huh? That's a shame. I guess you were innocent and not a witch. But it's okay because God wanted it. People like Akin have been saying this kind of crap for a long, long time.